Here's a question for you. How far would you go to resolve a debt dispute? Well, one investment firm went as far as convincing a court in Ghana to impound an Argentinian Navy ship. It says the Argentine government owes it millions of dollars. Byrnes explains.
The Argentine naval ship Libertad, or Freedom, is far from free these days and has been detained in Ghana since October 2nd. An investment firm called NML Capital convinced the Ghanaian judge to impound the vessel until Argentina makes payment on some $350 million in debt it defaulted on a decade ago. In response this week, Argentina filed suit against Ghana in a UN court demanding the ship's return. Argentina's president has refused to negotiate with the so-called holdout investors, who she says took advantage of the country.
These are vulture funds that did not want to be part of the debt restructuring of 2005 and 2010. It's a lie that some economists, who are paid by banks and consulting firms, to say that they're investors.
The case has garnered international attention for the bold manner in which the bondholders went about gaining seizure of the symbolic ship, and observers say the case could set a precedent for future debt disputes. Former Argentine Deputy Economy Minister Pablo Guidotti says Argentina has politicized the ship saga, further isolating it from foreign investment.
Argentina, the population would be much more positive in terms of thinking if one would announce that suddenly firms, government could re-enter the capital market at significantly lower spreads. That would be much better news than having somebody fight over a ship. The UN Maritime Court will address the ship dispute on November 29th, just days before a judge in New York decides in a separate lawsuit exactly how much Argentina must pay to those who already accepted a restructuring, as well as to the holdouts. Byrnes, CCTV, Buenos Aires.